Hey everyone, welcome to Angeldust Live. I'm Firefly Lucas, your host for the stream, and today we are playing Angeldust again. It's a surprise! It's an action RPG for Windows, Mac, iPad, iPhone, Android tablets and phones, Linux, Raspberry Pi, and the WebGL version runs pretty much everywhere. So I'm going to hop into Bill or David Carradine mode for a bit, like in Kill Bill. You've seen the man. He talks with a slight lisp in that movie, so it's like... It just so happens that I have this packet of crisps with me. So I'm not sure if you can see them. I don't know what it is. It just so happens that I have these. You see it? HBAF, HBAF, or whatever. And they're very cool, I think. I haven't opened the packet just yet, but check it out. Here, there's more text. So please, if anyone knows what it is, let me know. But no, it says in English, caramel, salted almond and pretzel. So we're gonna try these out. It's Firefly React live on the stream. You know nothing, okay, well join the club then. Here we go. So let's open up the packet. I think we can just open it like this. So this is unboxing with Firefly. You wanna see the front of the package? Like this, and then we do it like this. Here we go. Open it up. I think it's resealable or something. Yep, this is a success. There we go. Bi-directional package opening. And okay, not bad, not bad. Check this out, there's salted caramelized pretzels in there. And now, you see this on the advertisements. Obi, hey Obi, welcome. Obi, we're opening up this packet, check it out. HBAF something. What is that? You tell me. I hope you enjoy. I received these. And now I have them, so we're gonna check them out. I want one. Here, check it out. It's face for thumbnail. Here, boom. Sorry, I missed. Was this a gift? It just so happens that I have them. So now we do it like on the commercial. We do it like this. And now I... That's some good stuff. Can you hear it? You want some ASMR? No, the best live stream ever. They're crunchy. I recommend. 8 out of 10. Oh! Besides the pretzels, there's also nuts. Yo, back from lunch. Welcome back from lunch. Is this Korean food? I have no idea, you tell me. It looks Korean. HBAF. I describe the taste as salted caramel pretzels. What? We're trying out this. It just so happens that I have this package of crisps or sweets. That might get you to a 9, unless you're allergic. Good stuff. Are you here for Angeldust? Oh, I'm sorry. I was just enjoying these sweets. Is that Korean? I think it is. Is it nice? Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm almost done with the packet. No, there's still much more in there. Check it out. So there are pretzels and there are almonds in there. It is Korean. Oh, so you know this language. Oh, good stuff. It looks tasty. It is tasty. It's salted pretzels. You know these from the snack. So you often find these in these sort of combo packs with all kinds of snacks. But now there's caramel. They're caramel coated. Pretty good. Explain. Oh. It's pretty good. Food review with Firefly. Yeah, want some? Yeah, Space, check it out. Good stuff. At first I thought you were crazy, but now I can see you're nuts. What is this bit? We're checking out the candy. I opened up the packet just a few seconds ago. Good stuff. Would recommend. Mmm. These nuts. What is happening? It's Angeldust Live. Have you never seen this live stream before? What are you? 15? We'll visit the King Fisher in a bit. The Fisher King. Hey, the hairy fish. Food review. Yeah, so get these. I will show you the package one more time. They look so cheery. Check out this dude over here. He's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna caramel coat everything. See, and like some people do the pouring and some people get poured. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat for 40 minutes. This was my dessert. I didn't have dessert for dinner, so there you go. Legit. Mine bigger. What? Now I need to drink some water because, oh, like we're already losing viewers. Oh, we're not. Like hearing the crunch crunch. It's so good. It's so good. So, if you ever find yourself in a supermarket and you see HBAF or whatever, you can buy them. I approve. It's good stuff. I hadn't expected that there would be two things. So it's salted pretzels with caramel, and then you have almonds with caramel. I didn't expect the second one. Firefly devouring these nuts live on stream. Got him. I was supposed to eat dino nuggets today. What are dino nuggets? But there was a big spider that I had to kill. Oh, I woke up to a housefly that was flying around in my bedroom and it was like bzzz. And I was like, bro, get out of here. I want to sleep. They sell stuff with Korean writing in Dutchland? No, I got these. Don't ask me how, but I got these. Like somehow they became, they came into my possession. Oh, check out the bottom side. You gotta see this. It's more HBAF. HBAF. Whatever. That's a lot of HBAF. Yeah, if you want the ingredient list in the English, you can probably read it right here, right now. And yes, they're still good to eat. 2024, 12/11. Wow. Good stuff. I recommend. Thank you so much to the person who sent me this. I enjoyed them. I wanted to open them then live on the stream, eat for 40 minutes and then close the stream. Firefly went to Korea. For a while I did. For those few minutes that I ate these sweets, I was in Korea. So, they're still next to me. I might eat some more. I'm not a big like candy person. I won't eat candy in between my meals. So as a dessert, it's okay. But we had them. It's good stuff. Firefly got them from error. This message could not be found. That's your meal. The backside label revealed it. It does say Korea. Origin Korea. Yeah, it's all good. I like them. So, next up, we already lost 10 minutes to eating this candy stuff, or whatever you might call it. Next up, this stream is going to be very short. It will be 2 hours tops. You know the story, you know the meme. But tomorrow morning I'll have to get out of bed like super early to play a day of tennis. It's like we have to travel super far away, and then they expect us to be there like super early in the morning. I can't really do much about it except for try and get some sleep early. But we'll start playing the game in a bit. Best 10 minutes of my life. That's what she said. Are you all ready to play the game? We're still playing new Angeldust with the new sky that Obi drew and all of the cool stuff that you have. I like the colors. Honestly, I like the colors. So enter your player name and password. On the right side of the screen you find the game's social media. The website button takes you to the website. Oh yeah, big news. Kamikaze Justice got 2 million coins in a single month. It's pretty insane actually. Sorry, that must be some pretzel. You can't see it at the moment because the month is already done, but if you go to the 3.5 rankings, Kamikaze Justice 2,010,424 coins. I'll probably never get to 2 million coins in my entire lifetime. They do it in 1 month. It's like, je hebt altijd baas boven baas, as we say in Dutch. Always a boss above the other boss. So, yeah, congratulations Kamikaze Justice on this achievement. And hopefully some other people will try the same soon. But anyway, we also had a unplanned server restart. This morning I woke up and then I saw that the website was giving errors. Turned out to be a disk that was full. That's fixed, so enjoy. Hugh the Spike, hello Hugh. Obi says, I bet he can't get 3 million because he... Reverse psychology. I enjoy the plan. Anyway, we're gonna play the game. We're playing in the hand-painted style today, signing in like this. We'll hunt for about 50 minutes or so, and then we'll move on to other subjects like caramelized pretzels and sweets and almonds. Yo, Firefly, hi LK Toons. Yeah. Oh, LK Toons is here, yep. Oh, and Hugh is here. Hugh is back. Did we get some memes? I don't know. Shinju isn't here, so we can ignore them. Hey Shahir. Shahir. And a hi Hugh. And a hi Soda. Of course. And a hi Neorissa. 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 Hi Loki. I was trying to type Loki and then you get the beatings room. Hi Shinju. Let's say hi just for once. We ignore Fab. Oh, Loki is here. Did we say hi, Loki? Hi, Loki. Yeah, we did. Hi, everyone. I still have caramel in my mouth, and I must scream. Hi, Hum. Hum, you got your coins back. So Hum was one of the victims of the unplanned server shutdown. They lost a few coins, and I added them back to their account. Because I'm that cool. I might crash your game, but then I also make it right. I'm really happy that we had that intermediate saving thing going on in the world. Where every 5 minutes or so, I think, or 10 minutes, the world gets saved. So even if the game crashes and you are still building in a certain area, there will be some sort of snapshot so that you don't lose all of your progress. Let's play. Let's go hunt. Firefly is really cool. Thank you very much. But I hope we don't get many more service interruptions, because this was the second time in 9 years or so. That's acceptable for my standards, but I don't want to go like 3 interruptions in 9 years. But you don't know, it could happen. Hey, Ritpop is here. Ritpop with the question mark X. Is always a good sign. I'm now level 231 by doing nothing. We also started in level 42. Pretty cool. I like the cactus plant. Now you might ask Firefly, why is this version with the new colors not out yet? It's a long story. Losing 5 minutes worth of work is still a lot. I know Ron, but it's better than losing hours of work. I'm interested in what using your disk space and how you solved it short term and long term. The short term solution was a Unix command called rm, which you might know from certain actions that you can do on a disk. It's basically removing files. And what was filling up the disk space was backups. So yeah, what's my long-term plan? Maybe keep fewer backups because they're growing in size. I hadn't expected the disk to fill up that quickly. It's yeah, I don't really want to share numbers, but previously I could go for weeks on end with backups, and it was filled up after like 2 weeks or 10 days or so. So I should probably investigate if there's something else that's taking up a lot of space. The FV fake account is nearby. That sounds like a fake account, if you ask me. But I'm not a snitch. I'm not a tattletale. Hello, fake account. I don't think you're... Oh, level 4, but I don't think you're a real person. This troll, though, is a real person. Here we go. Hello, Neorissa. Oh. I'm really glad to see Neoris's name back in the game. I think we didn't see them for a few weeks or so, especially on the live stream. But they're back, they're playing the game again, and everything is good. Sodomeow is present again, wow. Luckily. You are nice, but I just got too much far this time, sorry. What? Hello Sodomeow, welcome to the live stream and to the game. Let's kill the trolls. I got kicked. Obi. Hi Sodomeow. And maybe give us /unclaim and revert some dead disk usage back to the unmodified natural world. Ooh, I like how you were able to find a creative way to sort of worm that feature request into what happened. Hey Firefly, have you got loads of energy now? Yeah, well, I slept for about 3 hours last night, but you know, I'm here, we're doing this. I ate some caramelized pretzels and almonds, so I'm pretty good. But the live stream won't be too long today, Soda, so it will be about 2 hours. And you know the meme, it will probably be 4 hours, but tomorrow is the final day of the tennis competition. We have to travel pretty far to a team that's like very far away, and I need to get out of bed early. It's been a while since I did that. Hey Fadi, what's up? What's up, Fadi? I just ate these. Do you know these? It's HBAF Super Almond Nuts. I'm not sure if you know these nuts, but they were pretty good. Check it out. This is a very cute nut, like almonds and pretzels, and these nuts. There's nut indeed. Joan Week. It's some good stuff. I ate for about 10 minutes on the live stream, so you could enjoy the crunchiness. The container your pretzels came in reminded me of these amazing sweets my mom got me once. This place must be pure. Okay, tell us more. Dried strawberry balls and white chocolate. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. I was thinking more about dried fruit in sort of like sugarized shapes. I'm not sure what to call them, but those are also good. I have some outdoor work I need to get done, so support a short stream today. There you go. Teleport Vietnam, play new. Yes, I always teleport Vietnam, play new. They give you some powwow, you know it. I didn't expect them to taste this good. I was expecting maybe an overly sweet taste, but it's perfectly balanced. There's a good balance between the salt and then the caramel and the pretzel itself, and the almonds also work fine. I was expecting them to be like super sweet, like based on the packaging itself, which is super cute and super sweet. But they're good, they're to my tastes. Dude, those strawberries were like, if you told it, I believe you. Good stuff. Mr. Monkey just casually building something here. Looks like I could use an extra blade. Do you want to see the crystal in the new graphical style? It's pretty good. Or do you just like red lights? Infinite claim abuse. Filling Firefly's hard drive. It's no problem. It's just a few kilobytes. Unfortunately, with all of the claim shenanigans that you have to do before you actually get the land, we don't get people placing lanterns everywhere, just like on the original live streams. I was trying to make pasta from scratch today. As in the strands of pasta themselves? Or a dish with pasta, so you try to cook the pasta and then add sauce. Belle. It was a Slovenian brand, yeah, but sometimes it's still Unilever in Dutch. Unilever. They produce foodstuffs for like most countries in the world and just ship them there. You try to make the pasta noodles yourself. That sounds tough. I can make a good pasta sauce and then I just have like pasta that came from a mill or something. I think it works like that, right? Money me. Money me? Bro, what do you think this is? I'm not Scrooge the Duck or whatever. I like the colors. Bruh, I didn't have the most common level 13 grey cat. Lamo. Bro. Are you even playing this game? I dislike pasta. Firefly, your dungeon is amazing. Thank you. Wait for me. Where are you? I can see your... What? What are you waiting for? Christmas? Pasta is pretty good. Like the Italian kitchen, the Italian cuisine is perfectly to my tastes. I like lasagna, I like pizza, I like pasta, I like the ravioli, I like... Give me all of that. I'm not sure yet about future contests for art or so. I've had some really bad pasta before. On multiple occasions, so I'm traumatized. Bro, how does this happen? How can pasta be bad? How are you going to eat spaghetti until... Or what? That's from one of those animated movies. With the dogs or the cats, or the cat and the dog, I'm not sure. It's probably a Disney movie. Speaking of Disney movies, did you know that some of them exist? I'm sorry, I'm lagging. Too bad you got the wrong bars. The goal was you got on the side of the screen instead of... Yeah, you don't want the gold bars on the side of the screen. Can the treasure chest contain gold instead of power-ups? Currently no. The treasure chest, the Cheshire Cat always has power-ups. You got either 2 fists and a heart, or you got 2 hearts and a fist. I'm so traumatized, ask my sister. How? Bro doesn't even like the fettuccine. What's the fettuccine? Bro, the pasta was half hard. And she just says that's how it's supposed to be. There are different schools of thought here. You can definitely have a pasta that has a bit of a like bite to it, but it shouldn't be like rigid or something. Pasta needs to be at least somewhat soft in my experience. Can I marry your sister, Obi? And the sauce was just water. Oh, that's too bad. The sauce needs to have some texture, some thickness to it, you know? So you need, like... You don't want too hard pasta, and you don't want to have too watery sauce. We all the message, Shinju. Hey Firefly, how was your week so far? I had a headache for a few days. I was just not myself. I'm not sure if I got a like a new mutation of coronavirus or something. So the first few days were a little bit like bruh, and then the next few days were like okay. And today I'm like, yeah, okay. How are the crazy ones? Oh, you are the crazy ones. This live stream, as some of the macOS icons might have you believe, like this is to the crazy ones, or here's to the crazy ones. The people that actually play Angeldust and visit the live stream. Thank you so much for being here. Yo, gotta go, bye. My sister doesn't know how to cook, Obi says. She might be watching the live stream and we can all see your messages. You don't want her, she is horrible. I'm a crazy one. There you go, Loki. This one's to you. This one's for you. I can teach her how to cook. Fazi says. Okay, that's good. I always mess this up. How and who? You are all the crazy ones. Kamikaze Justice for getting 2 million coins in a month. You all for being here week after week after week after week after week. Playing the game. Chatting here. We wouldn't be here without you. I like the colors here. Obi, a lot of people is horrible for you. Trust me on this one. You know what the worst problem is that the Obi sister has? She's pretty elitist. You don't want anything to do with that thing. Hey, bye Shihir, thank you for dropping by. Hope you have a good weekend. Also, why are people all of a sudden interested in Obi's sister? How do you know if you are crazy? You don't, which is my problem in my own life. I don't know how crazy I am, which is my biggest problem. And no one, like everyone is so polite that they don't tell you. No one is ever going to tell you like, hey, did you know that you're actually completely, totally insane? You are mad as a, what? As a something. No one will ever tell you that to your face. Not even a psychologist or a whatever. A doctor that you might visit. No one's gonna say like, hey, you're totally crazy in the coconut. So that's my biggest problem. I don't know how crazy I am, and no one tells me. So if anyone wants to share in the chat, Niels, you're the perfect person to talk about this topic. So Niels, let me know. You're watching from McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's. Firefly, people barking to Obi's family is a normal event. Oh, I'm not used to this, but okay. That's why I always work with this possibility. Yeah, me too, but here's my analogy. It's not a perfect analogy, but you cannot explain to a blind person what it is to see, right? If a person was... Okay, see, this is why I'm crazy. My microphone just falls over, trips over. You can't explain to a blind person that's always been blind like what it is to see. So how do you explain to a crazy person how it is to be non-crazy? Of course you can observe, like people can do all kinds of stuff that I can't do. And I'm like, okay, so that's how normal people do this? Well, why can't I? Why can't I do this? Yeah, but her aim is getting better. See, that's exactly what I mean. Multiple people tell me I'm crazy. Okay, that's good. Obi likes Bow Bow. Bow Bow! Loki has just left. Just like that. Never to be seen again. But anyway. Can anyone hear me? Am I just talking to myself again? I'm believing Obi on this one. How old is your sister? Hey, this isn't Tinder or a Bumble or whatever you might have. This place doesn't look too friendly. Not sure if it's about Obi's family or about the game. Pro FPS 60. Yes, this game has got many frames and many seconds. Kill the owl, kill the owl. We can do this. Look at the sky. Can humans create / paint something they never seen? Yeah, that's called imagination. But I'm not sure if blind people can paint. It's a kind of weird thing if you think about it. Of course, they can do the physical act of painting, but they can't even see where they place their brush stroke. So you probably have to guide them towards the canvas or something, and then they've brushed something. Like, how do you explain what a circle is to a blind person? Can they paint a circle? I don't know. Everyone says that nobody can hear me. Okay. That there was this Windows update and my microphone order was changed again. Why is it that the feds keep slipping up on my DMs and ask me to pay this thing called taxes? Taxes, that's over in the United States. I think you're good. If you're not in the United States, you probably don't have much to do with taxes. They can, they just can't see what they made. Okay, no, but yeah, okay, but if you don't know where your brush is, like if you don't have that sort of what's it called? Proprioceptive feedback, like how are you going to brush something that consists, I don't know. If you've never seen something, how can you have imagination? Yeah, that's my problem with, like, do blind people dream? Do they see things? Or is it mostly sounds? Feelings? Can I file a complaint for talking to a minor? What? Do you like this color transition between the blocks? I like the color transition between the blocks. We're also entering a magical area. The Zen Marsh. Imagine is the only thing blind people can do with respect to seeing. I got red bars. Rip soda. Yesterday I was looking the go ahead topic and half of the posts are less than 6 months old. How did you do this? Are you a statistician? Are you a genius? You are not ripped. You are still alive. Oh, then this was a triumph. I'll make a note here. Huge success. You can there is blind painters who have made some great art. Hi Rain, are you a blind painter that made some great art? Because we are talking about blind painters that make some great art. Also, if you want some nice snacks or treats, get these. HBAF something. They're pretty good. I like them. I am Firefly and I approve of this candy or sweets, treats. These nuts are pretty good. I like the color scheme here. The purple ferns, and then we have the blue grass, and then Loki decides to stop again. And then we have all kinds of colors and stuff. Can someone please kill the Nimbusses? Like, Beethoven did get deaf and still made some bangers, but he knew how the notes and the instruments sound. Yeah, so that's cheating basically. If you weren't born blind, then you are cheating. No, I wish and I hope that I never go blind. I think visually, I'm a very visual person, so losing my vision would be insanely bad. Sound... I like playing the saxophone, but I also like seeing things. I think if you navigate the world, I think seeing is way more important. Cooked. What? Cooked. I would say it's facts. I hope I do end up getting deaf. Not gonna lie, Obi says, if I lost any of my senses, I'd probably end it fully. But then you would lose even more. So would you then want to lose even more? Sorry, I meant dead. What? Oh! I like the colors. Check it out. It's so special compared to Angeldust. We have purples and pinks, magentas, greens. There's some nice clouds over there. I would play this video game. If only I could play it. Look at the magical colors everywhere. Wow.
This is great.
If you'd put these colors in a package of candy and called it HBAF, I would buy it. If you have to choose to lose 3 senses, what would you choose? It doesn't make any sense. Not gonna lie, Firefly is making us getting used to the new colors. No, it's not about that. I just want to show you where I'm at still. These magical lands are nice. Look at it, I buy it, there you go. Look at all the colors. Oh, I wanna play it. Next up will probably be a more mundane change. Maybe we introduce a new texture pack, like we ask Loki if we can show the textures. There are blind painters who were born blind but made great art, and how they did it is by feel. They would feel something like a tree or a rock and then they made the shape in their mind. That's some higher grade mathematics. For my blind folks. Thank you, Fadi. Lamau, this guy. Elmau. Do you like the glowing trees? I like the glowing trees. Some people say that the glowing trees are not nice. I think the glowing trees are nice. Especially in the dark. They will glow in the dark. Bro molested the whole tree just to draw it. It's what happens, bro. Get used to it. That's how we do it, Slam. If I go blind, I want to paint human bodies. Using that process. You can never study too much, as they say in art school. Fatih, if I had to lose a sense, I'd prefer to lose touch. I don't know, man. If you want to play any instrument at all, you need your touch. So yesterday I was playing a lot of saxophone again. I played in like 5 groups of people. And at the end of the day, my ears start just ringing. It's just too much noise, too much confusion. So I have these earplugs. They're not musical earplugs or whatever. They're just those yellow things that you have if you're in construction or anything. So I decide for the last group to like put in the earplugs. You can't really play saxophone with those earplugs in. I can tell you that. Playing guitar is perfectly fine. Playing saxophone is just a bad time. You need to hear what you're doing. So that's a cheap advice. I mean, a blind person won't know how to color coordinate their outfits. That's true, but you can always ask your mom, right? Bro is already touch-starved and now he wants to lose touch in general. There's a comic book that deals with this subject. Good choice, Ruan. Better than getting blind or hearing. Hey, Soda, hi. Mom's life, Stelly. Steely dance, mom. Hi, Mom's life. Oh, is it another Shinju alt? The plot thickens. How many accounts do you have? Mom's life. Long time not playing. Yes, welcome back. Welcome back, Hugh. The beatings room continues. I've had it with this MOA. We switched to the red sword. Firefly, Firefly. What's up, Obi? Do you want to tell a school story? They most likely get the same color of everything. That's also possible. I finished another interior in Eclipsy. Okay, nice. Did you like it? Did you like the experience? I added a cellar to the big wood building. I see, yeah, there was a bit of an empty room under there. How do they buy stuff and get the right change? Oh, I got to... the change is easy. I actually went to the museum basically here in the Netherlands. It's where you can experience what it is to be blind. And every different coin in change has got a different pattern on its side. So you can actually feel the ridges on the side of a coin and also sort of the diameter in general. And then you know if you got the right amount of change. As it's me, Snakes. AC said 10%. Keep the change, you.
I knew we could do it.
Did you know you can know how something would feel and taste on your tongue by just looking at it? Yeah, sure.
No one gets hurt.
But not if you get these new sweets or these treats. You have to try them first. What you meant by Lumi. It was fun, and I found a new building technique involving stickers. Oh, are you the one that's been crashing the game? Is this Alexi? Hey Alexi! Hey Alexi, welcome. Did anyone see Alexi come on? I did. There we go. Alexi has been sort of more active lately. Which is pretty fun to see, because I recall there was a time when Alexi was like, bro, you have no idea how much I hate this game. It's these. Hey Soda, I have a YouTube channel. Chanel, hi Firefly, hi Firefly. I'm Shahir. Hey Shahir, I am without sound on stream right now. So you lost one of your senses, basically. Also, I did /count materials, and there's like 100 photon mimics in each claim I altered. Yeah, so your game might crash if you are using the existing version of Angeldust. It can't handle the photon mimics that well. It will be fixed for the next update, whenever that will arrive. I must say, I do like that you are building in the game again, Obi. I know that there's a few projects that you want to do when the toolbox would be common, because it's just so many blocks involved. But I like that you just still sort of have your groove in the game. Without me pushing... like, see, the trees glow in the dark. This is what I meant. The trees glow in the dark. I hope you like it. That was my brother. I didn't crash at all, so I don't know. Yeah, but you might be running a super secret new build of the game. It happens, bro. It happens. So this is me, and why are you saying me Lumi? Because we do. The tree has UV light. Who looks for the golden ratio? The golden rabbit. It was nice because I had a thing to do instead of school stuff. Less burnout, I guess. Ah, that's good. It's maybe the feeling that a lot of players of the game have. Like, they play for a while and then they stop for a while. Eventually they always come back. Like, you never stop caring for the game, of course, but... I hope you enjoy. Soda, I respect you, but don't respect me. What?
I wasn't even supposed to be here.
We got RGB3 before the tool bows. Yeah, you know it. The tool bows will be... no one sent me 100k, or was it 50k? I do it for both. Like, send me 50k, send me 100k. You'll get your toolbox in 3 months, or whatever I said. I found another new fun trick. Hey, Crunchy! Hearty flower. Involving stickers and slabs. So you crash the game one more time. Complicado de encontrar. Hard to find. Hey, someone from Vietnam is talking with someone from Brazil. Where do you see this? Nowhere. That's why Angeldust is such a hit game. Are you asking me not to respect you? Loki is best. I respect you, Soda Meow. Just like I respect the salted caramel pretzel almond. HBAF Korean thing. Not that one involves the other, but you know. Here's the Nimbus. Hi, Loki. Oh, there's also stickers, slabs, and shelves. Now I just sit back and relax for a bit. Hello, Loki. Man, now they're confusing. Yeah, it's pretty confusing. As long as you got almonds. I never expected them to be in the package together. I thought, okay, pretzels, that's good. And then it's some sort of like almond caramel or whatever. But there's almonds in there too. I know it wasn't the best content ever, but it was something new, it was something different. And I'm really happy that I waited to open the package until this live stream, so you could join me in this glorious moment. It was just that good. Oh, and this is also the thing I used to half open tricks door, so I have now 3 things in the cellar. Some people have asked, like, why can't you have a half open door, or what is the explanation? And I can explain. The game sort of calculates how far... Yeah, sorry, I need to look for my horse. Oh, it's here. The game sort of calculates which doors open based on your position in the world, right? And if you have 2 doors that open at the same time, their sort of position in the world is at the exact same spot. Because where one door ends, the other one begins. Like that's where they open up basically, both at the same... So you can't have a half open door, like where one side is open, because the other half of door will be equally affected by the same opening motion basically. Firefly still yapping about the snack. Bro, what else should I talk about? Give me a different subject. We talked about losing your senses, we talked about Loki disconnecting every few seconds. I like the colors here. Loki, do you keep dropping crashes or what? What's happening? Why is Loki like here and then gone again? Obi is getting a phone call from his goth GF. I think it might be his goth sister. They're calling about the pasta. Is Loki disconnecting? I think so. I'm not sure if they're actively disconnecting, but they do have some lag, it appears. Yeah, he took your gold bars. Why do I like these colors so much? Look at the ohm trees, they look so nice and glorious. And then, are those the blue? Yeah, those are the blue pine trees or spruce spring trees in the back, sorry. Feather tree with some greens in there. I took some inspiration from a peacock. Om tree. Om Kishavaya Namaha Namaha. Om Kishavaya Namaha. Now someone from India is gonna put... How did you know this? How did you know this, Firefly? Guys, I am not in YouTube anymore. Everything is lagging. Thanks, Obama. Did you hear that Trump got convicted or found guilty on all 34 charges? Bro.
Let's
Sometimes I disconnect of the game and then when I come back I have lost 100 coins. I did some testing and the games sometimes don't really quit. Yes, indeed. If you disconnect or so, sometimes your dude remains in the world and then you get dead and then you lose your coins. That's how it goes. Fortunately, you can only lose 100 coins once, so if you're dead, then you're dead. You don't have to pay more. See the blue trees? I recolored those as well. Looks pretty spiffy.
Let's see them dodge my attack.
Looks pretty good. Pew pew pew. So next week there won't be a live stream, I think. There was a restart today. There was indeed. There was a few hours, I think, where we had no service. I lost 1 million coins. Ah, can I get it back? Yes, I will. I will get right on it after the stream, Soda. Just log back in. Then if you stay in, you're at the safe space of your house. Safety of your house. Yes. Firefly, okay. 1 million coins. That's a pretty big loss. Here, look, I like this this pink stuff. Check it out. Oh. Ruan said that I'm trying to make you used to the new colors, but hey, you're doing it yourself. It looks pretty good. Find the golden rabbit. Yeah, we know you want the golden rabbit. You might find it once, but maybe not today. Also, hi the Neon. I lost my personal and world save points this week too. Ooh, rip. How did that happen? They were reset to the house. The pink looks like fire retardant dropped from an airplane. What? What? It looks like fire retardant dropped from an airplane. What kind of imagination do you have? Huh? Have I never seen this? You're not talking about Agent Orange from Vietnam or something, right? Loki, just keep on disconnecting. Fire retardant? Bro, it looks so good. It's so fun. Compare it to Angeldust, where you just have this, I think, very dull color. It's so much fun. I see Timberland.
Looks like you could use an extra blade.
Anyone know that pop singer Justin Timberland? He used to sing songs. YouTube is lagging. Okay, well, I'm still live. Does this look like fire or flame retardant from a plane? How? Huh? It looks so fine on my screen. Also the combination with the purple, check it out. Woo. Do, 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 do.
Let's do some
He's from NSYNC. There you go, Justin Timberland. I like NSYNC. Psych! That's the wrong number. Why is it pink? Oh, it's so much fun. Check out the color, Fadi. Instead of asking why it's pink, you should probably ask yourself why is it not pink in Angeldust? The answer is very obvious, of course, because that color is not allowed in Angeldust. But it looks so good, they say. It looks like cotton candy. A sugar spider. Guys, I got red. Enjoy. Cotton candy, there you go, cotton candy. Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? There's even cotton candy falling from the sky. Is anyone shooting the Nimbosses? It's not me. I can kill the bird though. I can't rip for I am a hero, and heroes never die. Well, you know. Erku, can you shoot? Then who was found? Or do we skip the nim bosses? Erku says, Posso, I can. Loki, are you having the time of your life? Disconnecting every few seconds? So then we are bringing the big boy strats. Does anyone have the air shot? Sky shot? Thing? We should probably use it. Look at the colors. Firefly, can you visit my wonder? Shahir, send me the coordinates. Send me a private message on the website with coordinates. Coordinates. I'll look when I have the time. Firefly, what country have you gone to besides any European one? I haven't traveled outside of Europe, I'm afraid. Now you might be all amazed and stuff, but I think it's probably due to my like super case of vertigo or whatever. You won't find me in a plane or in a helicopter anytime soon, so that probably limits my options a little bit. What? We've got Chief TV Gang Gamer. Bro or sister, welcome. Been a while since I've seen ya, likewise. Have you changed your YouTube handle? I don't recognize Chief TV Gang Gamer, but if you tell me maybe one of your previous aliases, we'll figure it out. I usually don't forget people, so TV Gang Gamer. You can go on a boat or a pirate ship. Oh, I have a story about a pirate ship that sort of goes along with the pretzels, but that's for another day. It's like Madonna, like, guess I'll fly another day. This was my alias before too. Okay, well, welcome back. I don't recognize your tag on YouTube instantly, but welcome back. I hope you still enjoy the live stream. You can still play the game, of course. I'm showcasing you what is called New Angeldust so far. It's got different colors, it's got a different rendering pipeline. I mean, look at the sky, it's pretty cool. We have a God rays effect, so if you look at the sun like this, it's actually bright. Things that glow, glow, and the colors are a little bit different, so stick around if you want to see more of that in action. And of course we have our hunting group together. There's people from all over the world, but you already know this. Not sure if you played the game while automatic translation was implemented, but that's something that's been added over the past year or so. You have these green messages in the chat, automatically translated by the game or by a translation provider. So you can play with people from other countries. Haven't played this in a while. Have you already encountered dungeons? That's one of the major new features that we have. You can encounter dungeons, which are sort of single player puzzle quests that you have to solve. Then play it! But yeah, I do still have the 3D on the game. There you go. Of course, this is also still in 3D. I mean, if I go to visual style and select 3D, you get all of the effects and it's in 3D. Like, what did you expect? You can even see that the Nim boss, it will block the sun, like that. I was playing with the post-effects reshade this week, RTX on. Yeah, pretty cool effects. Alexi had a good eye, suggesting that we should try post-effects or reshade. I hope to bring some of that graphical goodness to the game proper. 3D is there. Do you still have the 3D on this game? Yeah, oh, so I thought you had the 3D on the game. So it's good that I showed you. 3D is of course still on the game. I just like the cartoon style more, because the new colors are a bit more vibrant, they're a bit more saturated, and it goes better with the graphical style, I think. It's just super cartoony. Hey, Paddy! Fatty is in the game. Mr. Monkey is meleeing down this Nimbus. It was nice knowing you. See ya. Fatty, can you hop off your Drakeling and actually shoot some arrows at the Nimbus? That would be very helpful, okay? Because you should not get coins from fights that you did not participate in. Nuh-uh. Boy, you're asking for a ban here. Mr. Monkey, you're healing the creature every time you hit his purple thing. Oh. Purple thing, purple thing. Oh yeah, you see it. Plus 10, plus 10, plus 10. It might be better to keep your distance, Mr. Monkey. Yeah, you're doing it very carefully. Almost there, almost there. And boom. Nice. Epic. The way is fraught with danger. Oh, why didn't anyone tell me that there were creatures around? Nubis. Nubis. It's Frank Lucis with the Angeldust. Frankalucis with the Angeldust. Frankalucis, can I get a free dragon? Frankalucis, can I get a free dragon? An Angeldust. What did you call Hum's mom? Anyway, if you're having a good time, Chief TV Gang Gamer, get the game. It's on Play Store, it's on the iOS Store. It's free for the time being on most platforms, even on Steam. So if you want to have that version, just get it. And as you can see, Loki is having the time of their life, disconnecting all night long and then reconnecting. That's how it goes sometimes in life. I really like the pink. Ruan, what do you think? Ruan, are you still here? Who wants OBS? Is YouTube lagging for anyone? Yes, apparently. Ruan says, I'm here. Ruan, do you like the pink color of the grass here? And the snowy mounds or the Arctic wastes or whatever it might, the icy timberland? You went for some lunch. Good stuff. Loki, you broke the game. Yeah. Got a broke boy trying to sneak up on me. How was it before?
Nice loot.
Yeah. Let's see. So YouTube says the stream quality is excellent. YouTube is a little laggy. Yeah, I can't really help it. It's probably in the YouTube or in the Google data center somewhere. All the gems are here in the game right now. Hi gems. You can probably look it up on the website. I enjoy the pink. Kinda? Does it look like fire repellent fell from an airplane? Ban GM Ruan for not getting in-game. Oh. And YouTube lied. People died. What does it look like in the current version? I have no idea. It might be cream colored or something? GM Ruan, what is this? 2020? Current version is grey. Okay, so this is a different color then.
I am the king of monster fighting.
Anyone else want some? I think we can forget about the owl. The owl is not interesting. What are we shooting? I think we go for the Wheedler. Erku is on the right track here. Get the Wheedler.
Crimson hearts burn within.
There's more Wheedlers to the north. The lag makes me cry. Please.
This is great. I'm gonna have to charge more for my services.
The neon, there's nothing here. What are you shooting? Or are you air shielding? Cognito ergo sum. I know, therefore I am. getting hot in here. So I'm opening up the door. Whoop. Book. This tripod is going to be hard to kill. I'm not gonna lie. Obi is back. Well, welcome back, Obi. Ruan liked the pink. Ritpop really cooked this with post effects. Okay. As in, it looked super fantastic. Like, the effect that I would like to copy most is probably the ambient occlusion. And I'm not sure if I can do it, if it's something I can copy in a performant manner, but ambient occlusion adds so much layering to the visuals. That's insane. It adds so much depth. This one image that they sent, yeah, was amazing. Sounds good, sounds good. And that was even without the new sky, basically. It fixed all the lighting. Okay, so can I find this image anywhere? Yeah, I understand. Like, you have the entirety of Reshade and probably a much newer version than what I had, because I think the post-effects experiment is now 6 years or so ago? 5 years ago? 2019? Yet this also looks pretty good. I know it's not post-effects, and I know it's not, but it... There's also a line of symbiont pods. Ritpop says, I will post it later. Okay. And apparently you can still play the game with that, so post it now, post it today. Obi with the demanding tone. Cook the pasta, bake the sauce, thicken the sauce. Do it now. Eat the pretzels, eat the almonds. Today, it's just that I'm cleaning the dishes right now, lol. There you go, that's more important. Do not make me laugh, Soda, we all know you do not have charm. What? Don't say that about Soda. Hey Shahir, welcome back. I got charm, there you go. Anyway, so in school today, Obi's gonna post. I really cooked with my cellar, okay. Sarah Michelle Cellar. Should we visit? I'm waiting for everyone to come look and do something, okay? Should we visit on the live stream so you can see it with the new colors, because you're a big fan of the new colors. You know, I know this for a fact. Like, we might not be visiting Random Wonders, but we can do a quick tour to Plixie. We did it last week, so why not today? Mr. Monkey's gonna make some coffee. Sounds like a good idea. It's visitable.
I knew we could do it. This place must be purified.
Last time you visited, the colors looked fine. There you go. I did my best with it. As long as you don't use the pink grass, you're pretty good. And even if you use the pink grass, it would look like pink grass, so no problems there. So, I have been thinking a lot about this new texture style. I like the colors, and I like the general look of things. But the main complaint that I have is that the texture set itself is somewhat inconsistent at times. I'm not sure what to call it, but sometimes the lighting is a bit different between textures, and the texture itself, like the structure to them, is a bit different between textures. I'm not sure what to do with that. For instance, the grass is fine-ish, the texture, but it could be better, I believe. There's just this weird... I'm not sure what to call it. And it's not your problem, it's my problem, basically. Replace it with my textures, Loki says. Yo! Yo! But you know what I'm saying? If you look at the snow, for instance, the snow is very light and photorealistic in a sense, and then you go look at the grass and it's got these lines in there. Not sure if you can see it on this grass, but it's not as painterly basically. It is sort of hand drawn and hand painted, but the style is just slightly different, I feel. Yeah, Obi, I did. Specifically for this version, I equalized all of the contrast and the histogram, sort of like it's all done manually, so it's not like computer perfect, but it only makes it better. But just the style of the texture is different. And they get to some of the stones and they feel different from other materials too. I just got a letter from the government that I can go vote for the European Parliament. Hey, we do that too. We do it next week on Thursday, the 6th of June. That's when we go to the voting booth for the European Parliament. Ripop says, no, replace with my texture. Oh, the cage ones. Hey, I've got a pretty good movie recommendation. Go watch Pig. It's a 2021 movie with Nicolas Cage. It's a pretty sympathetic movie. It's pretty well acted. It's a very short movie. It's only 80 or 90 minutes. And it doesn't overstay its welcome. It's just a very small movie about a few people. And it's fun. Nicholas is inside the cage. Is this inconsistency visible in Angeldust 2? Yeah. Definitely. Go into the forest and look at the grass texture and then the dirt texture, for instance, and then the rock texture. Like, there's something off with the grass texture that I just don't like. I don't like that the grass blades have these very dark parts in between them, basically. If you look at where the crosshair is right now, like this is the center of this grass thing, basically. And I don't like that it gets that dark in the center. It sort of conflates what the background and the foreground of the texture is. And it just doesn't fit like with the rest of the textures, in my opinion. And some of the bricks don't really mix well, and then you got the wooden planks, and it's pretty good, but it's just not there, you know? They probably just gave you some No. This was... I have no indication, because everything lines up exactly with the original textures. They didn't use anything existing, I believe. They did cut some corners by, for instance, if there were screws, they reused a screw design multiple times. But other than that, it follows all of the flow of the original textures too much. And this was way before AI came out. I mean, look at the rock texture. This is basically Spaces Green and Robotics rock, except in a slightly more hand-painted style. It's all, I believe it's all hand-drawn. Just to make the middle parts less dark.
I hope no one got hurt badly.
Genius!
Are you even there?
Why didn't I think of this?
I'm looking for this.
And maybe I'm just worrying about things that I shouldn't worry about, because overall it just looks pretty great. I mean, look at the colors here and the composition and then the sky. Pretty good stuff. Level 2, GG. What were we talking about? Nicolas Cage textures. Oh yeah, I liked it. I even rewatched parts of those live streams, or that live stream, Ritpop, and it just looks so good. The cage game zip game cage. I'm also sort of over the idea that the colors are not good because the sun color is different. I might increase the saturation of the skybox a little bit, so the effect gets accentuated a bit more. But overall, I think it's a pretty good effect, and the lighting is better than Angeldust. What is the movie about, Pig? It's about Nicolas Cage, and basically the line from the trailer that summarizes the movie the best is Nicolas Cage saying, "I want my pig back." So that's probably what he wants. That's what the movie is about. I won't spoil much more because the way that it's done is just slightly different compared to other movies that you might have seen. Instead of worrying about this, maybe worry about doing the second iteration where you fix some of the man-made materials. What's the biggest problem? The green grout between the bricos. It's about a pig. I want my pig back. So it's John Wick, but pig instead of dog and Nick. No, it's not like that. You would think that, like John Wick says, "You killed my dog," and it sounds the same, but this movie is entirely different. I want my pig back. I won't spoil much more. If I kill Soda, can I take her gem powers? No, we all lose. If you kill Soda, we all lose.
They never saw it coming.
Green grout, flat flowers. Some stuff is really high ISV, highest HSV value. I don't even know what that means. Are you high on HSV values? Nicolas Cage's Dracula was fun. I haven't seen Nicolas Cage's Dracula. You know who I did see as Dracula? Yeah, that's right. Plumcore Records. My homeboy. I think we're up to Dracula Flow 5 now. The worms are back. The V in the HSV is high. It's a bit lighter in places. And a bit more colorful. Okay, let's look for an end boss. Let's look for end boss. Yeah, already. 9. No, one end boss would be fine. Oh yeah, they did Obi. They did it.
Doesn't look too friendly.
I saw the meme too this week.
I hope no one got hurt badly. This place doesn't look too friendly.
This is a pretty place. I concur. Except for the grass texture. It's slightly wonky. And the flat flowers? What do you mean with flat flowers? Are these flat flowers? I think the white ones are the most problematic, you said. Or these. Are these also too flat?
You know I get paid by the hour, right? I am the king of monster fighting.
The yellow ones are pretty flat. I think the white ones are also pretty flat. But I don't see white ones here. You know why they are flat?
Ready for this.
I think I specifically colored the yellow flowers back when there was a bug in the rendering code. All of the materials basically got rendered with incorrect gamma, and then I tweaked the colors for that, and then I fixed the gamma rendering, and then I didn't tweak the colors again. So these things happen. But also, not everything needs to have as much contrast as everything else, because then you get the problem that Angeldust has, that there's just pixels everywhere and contrast everywhere, and people dislike that. So sometimes a material like snow and maybe flowers, some of the flowers, they just need less contrast. But it's all subjective in the end. I do like the purple rocks though. I think that adds a bit of a magical touch to the world. Golden Wheatler, back a couple of blocks. Okay, we can take a look. I would also advocate for trying to separate petal color from the stem. Yeah, that's something that might be possible in the future, but not at the moment. I understand what you're saying. If you try to make them separate, then you run into the problem that the grass, like beneath the flowers, doesn't change to the color of the actual material under it anymore. If that makes any sense. So it wouldn't be green anymore. It isn't really that green at all anyway, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I think YouTube is having some lag problems today. Maybe the entire internet is having lag problems because people are having trouble playing the game, people are having trouble watching the live stream. It's a weekend again, so maybe there's just a global network routing problem again. I can't fix that from my computer, I'm afraid. At least we're broadcasting, so YouTube says it's fine. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. No worries.
By your command.
Zamuzaza. See, they're also having trouble connecting. We just walk for a bit, try to find an end boss. The troll was a little bit too easy to kill. See if we can find something else. Finally, Alexi says. Finally. No, sorry. Sorry. We just skip it. We skip it. No golden wheeler for us. I am here and I have sound. I'm happy for you, Alexi. So are we doing the cellar? We could, but then first we do the end boss. See, this is what I mean. The dirt looks a bit more photorealistic compared to the grass. I think grass is more drawn, basically, and the rocks are more hand-painted too. And then the grass is sort of liney-ish based. Rip monkey. I was looking at Explicity. The parts of Explicity at first are so much worse in quality. Oh, bro, here we go again. Don't bring yourself down too much. It's all fine. It looks fine. It's all fine. You don't have to worry. I'm died. I'm so very died. Yes, you tried and then you died. How is it bringing me down? I'm saying I improved drastically. Yeah, but it's still good. Like, it's still above many other builds that are in the game. I agree, Obi. Everyone says. You got so much better. Of course it's good. I made this. It's not as good as the cellar. Hey, that's for me to judge. I will come in soon and then you will hear from me. Snake Man is now present. Snake Girl. Did you hear that Twitch fired their entire community safety guidelines staff? I did. So they're in shambles. They first lost me as a streamer and now they lost their entire safety council board meeting thing, whatever. I feel like if the toolbox happened, I'd probably ask you to move the teleport to the barn area. We don't need a toolbox for that, we can already do it. In like a month of toolbox. I really wish it was viable for me to work on toolbox and rake in the money. Unfortunately, I ran into a few problems left and right. Anyone see my horse?
We really should get going. Come on.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Also, people might be expecting too much of the toolbox at all, but I think it would fit a lot of building needs. And the design would be a super Angeldusty. Bro called for his horse, yes. And Mr. Monkey teleported to him. Bro. Hey, we haven't had a single dungeon today. Did anyone notice? I did. But your brain did. What's wrong with your face? Oh. Yeah, no dungeon. Oh, look at the colors. It's so much better than Angeldust. I might tweak the grass color a little bit though, so that there's a bit of a difference between the grass and the trees. The grass might need to be a little bit more yellow. Not Angeldust yellowish, greenish. but just a tad more yellow instead of this green. And then the grasslands can have this sort of green, so it will be a minor tweak. Honestly, just copying rectangular areas around would be great. I don't need more than that. Oh, I can get real technical on you here and say, like, you probably mean cubic areas, right?
That was a good warm-up. Who's next?
Because a rectangle would be two-dimensional. I would pay for a toolbox badge. Not badge. It's a savannah.
This place must be purified.
You mean cuboid areas? I might. Because it's not a cube with equal sides either, so it might be a cube-ish. Cuboid. Anyone here for pet snack? I am. Wow. Look at the colors.
This place must be
Snake Mountain is back. A cuboid is a cube with unequal sides. Yeah, so I understood the reference. It's cube-ish in nature, basically, and then you call it a cuboid. Yeah, I think we agree on the term. Copying cuboid areas would be good. And then we could call you the cube boy.
This will be easy.
Give me new colors, please. I really enjoy the yellows and oranges in the new colors.
Feel the sting.
Do they remind you of pasta? The lime green jungle is also really nice. It doesn't have any precision.
Let's see how they handle my blade.
We need a soda cat that you could buy from the points shop. Maybe we just introduce those custom pet names and then you can have Loki at your side. Or a soda. Bro needed like 10 seconds to cook up that line. What? Did it really take that much time? I thought it was smoother than that. Zamazoo Zamait want the pet snack. Planet Ground. Planet Terra. Grenade. Past the line. I didn't know it took that long. Like I said, I slept for 3 hours last night, which isn't the amount of sleep I usually get, so I might be a little bit slow. There was a noticeable silence. I'm sorry, I just spaced out for a while there. To prevent that happening again, we should probably end the live stream soon, bro. We still need that amboss. Come on, give me something good. We're on level 66. Why haven't we found anything worth killing?
That was easy.
Give me some coins and I'm happy. What can we find in the tropical rainforest thing? What's happening? I have no idea. Bro forgot again. Bro really forgot. Some horses, a moa. I don't think we can even find a worm here. We should be able to buy my game moderator's pets. Pets and small. Here, Nimboss, this is your end boss. It's not much. It's not much. But this is the end boss. 2 Nimbosses. Then we visit Eclixie for a bit. We need to look at the cellar. And you can actually play this game in first person. That's pretty cool. I want a little soda pet. You might get one. If you could name your pet, then you could call it like Soda Cat. Boom. Boom. Wheedlers, tripods. Don't put away your tools just yet. There's more to explore here. There is one bit of the cellar that is waiting on the decorations. We'll be waiting a long time, but hey, the cellar had been waiting a long time anyway, so... Sudden smoothness. The lag seems to have gone. Just when the stream is about to end. I plan to add hanging herbs that are drying. Sounds like a very cool use of the decorations. The game. You just lost it. It had been years since I last heard that.
Feel the sting. You're not going to like this.
It looks so good. Check it out. I'm not sure if that mine game looks like this. Oh, yeah. We need to talk about this. Has everyone seen the new Minecraft movie on Netflix? It's probably not a movie, it's only a trailer of 10 seconds, but we all saw it, right? Is everyone hyped? I didn't see it, but is everyone hyped? I might even use the overgrowth. What's happening? The world is coming to an end. Loki says no. No. Yeah, there's a. That's what I'm telling you. Didn't you see the trailer? Netflix is coming out with a Minecraft movie. It's supposed to come out yet, so hasn't happened yet, or it's a series, I don't know. But anyway, Netflix is releasing Minecraft 2.0 with post effects. Look at the clouds in front of the sun. I like it when games get movies. There you go. It's your lucky day. It's already the best movie ever. What, you only had 3 hours sleep? Yeah, give or take. What were you doing? I was just lying awake. I was lying in bed with my eyes open. I was like, oh, let me sleep, please. I would rather see an Angeldust movie. Mario, Sonic, Halo. The first Sonic movie I liked. The second one I thought it was a bit mid. There was this entire part with the wedding and stuff that just didn't make any sense at all. And then you have like 8 different Tailses in a Russian house or hut or whatever. And I was like, okay. The first one made sense. Yeah, I did say that the Nim bosses were the end, but then I got sidetracked by a few more Wheedlers. We can't leave the Wheedlers just hanging. I didn't see the Mario movie, and I didn't see any Halo stuff either. The Knuckles show was weird. Okay, I didn't... Was it at the end of 2 or so? Because you get Tails at the end of 1, and then... I can't remember 2 at all. I can remember 1 though. With Iron Claw or Big Claw or whatever she was called. Yeah, it's marketed at kids, yeah, but I did enjoy the first Sonic movie. The end credits were also very cool in the 16-bit sprite style of the Mega Drive. The Mario movie was great. I think I can't draw the Knuckles, but I can probably imagine that it was there. I don't know the Sonic lore at all. The Mario movie I didn't see. What I heard of it, like people that I know that visited the movie said like, yeah, it's basically everything that you expect, like everyone shows up, but nothing much really happens maybe? Are we killing a tripod here? I will help you. Mario, Sonic and Halo movies were my first interaction with those franchises. I literally quoted it before you typed it. I literally... I am the boss. I have assimilated Obi. I am now Obi GPT. I can finish Obi's sentences whenever I want to. Bro, been cooking. You can go to sleep.
Let's see how they handle my blade.
One of the roamers. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Last one. Last one. I pinky promise. Okay, one more. Uno mas. There's one more here, hiding in the fern. Bro predicted me. I did. Look at it. I did it. I used my 9 billion parameter tokens special space with generative pre-trained transformer models using llama.cpp, and then I ran it on 2 cores inside of my head, and it was like boom, boom, boom. Alright. Oh, there's one more. Uno mas. Where is it? What is it? A snake. I only sleep when I die. I dream when I'm alive, I sleep when I'm dead. It's my life. It's now. Bro did it. They must have amnesia, because they forgot I'm him. Just one more. It's this one. The tripod. Just one more. This game is so addictive. Addicted to the grind. Because you do not have any charm. Bro, there we did it. We did it. Thanks for hunting. Now let's go to Eclixi cellar. Let's go. Time for bed. Yeah, let's go. Follow me. It's as always. And then we do R. No, we do /TW23. I am in position. You can teleport to me. No, I want to show you what the rest looks like in the new colors. I'm not sure if you already saw this. So it's morning time. It's the best time to visit your build. Look at the beauty. Look at the tree over there and the builds over here. And then the thing in the sky. I want you to see all of the colors. Just like that. And it's just so nice and it's so fine. And as we approach the wood building, yeah, you have to follow me. You must follow me. I won't do what you tell me. Here, look at what the inside of this thing looks like. It's so much better than an Angeldust. It's much lighter. And then we climb up here, just like an Angeldust, and then we move outside again. Hello. Is it nighttime? No, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. See all the colors? It's so good though. And then the wheat really looks like wheat. And the mill looks like a mill. Go right, okay? We went right. We will follow Obi. Look at it. It's so nice. It's beautiful. And then they say that the bushes are flat and the stuff is dead, but it's all so good. We gotta sit at the table with Obi. Oh, this is a version where the things are rotated incorrectly. Obi, I hope you don't mind. It's rotated incorrectly. It looks pretty cozy, as if you were really sitting with your legs or your feet on the chair. Like the legs, you will end in defeat. I love this roof. I hope it's not on fire. Oh, look at the warmth! And look at the shelves, the coloring, the texture. Look at the colors. Down the stairs. Yeah, wait 1 second, bro. Except the lava is a little bit too white. I'm not sure why it is white. Let's see. Are we still talking about pasta? Sometimes we are. Okay, here we go. We move into the cellar. Be amazed. Ah, yes. You can see some more detailing than there was before. Oh, it looks cozy. Oh, yo. That's very cozy. Oh, it goes down even. Bro. It's whoa, I like this. It's so cozy. Look at these colors and the detail. Ah, it's like multi-story. Oh, there's a thing where you have a thing. See this? You can see through it. And then you can see Ruan in the back. Oh, that's cozy. And I like the colors. I like the green grout in here. Check this out. Look at this. The sticker. The sticker is insane.
to stand around?
It's so cozy.
Why not?
We haven't seen this trick before, I think. Go grid mode. Invisible mimics. Huh? Because the top fences. So they don't affect the bark. Okay. Oh, so that's why it has this natural shape to it. Okay, okay. No, don't kill it, don't kill it. Don't do it. Please, sir. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Like you have the hole here. See, there's a hole. Yeah, hole. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We should be back soon.
Let's do this.
Okay, we good, we Gucci. Kitchen here. We go again. Give me a second. Give me a second. If anyone can see this, you know the magic word. I would love to hear it from you. Now you can approach from the left side. I will. What I saw so far was really special. I don't think we've seen an interior that decorated or that detailed before. So let's see what happens if we go back. Will it crash again? Or will we able to play? Will we able to play? And I like the height difference here, so that you can look down into the cellar like this. That was on the left side. Yeah, whatever. I was looking at the hole here. This is a pretty cool design. Especially the directionality of the hole, the barrel, and then the water drop, basically. And is it just my new colors, or does this look amazing in Angeldust too? Because I think this is ridiculous. Like, it's un-Angeldust good, basically. Does that make sense? Like, it's so good that it doesn't feel like Angeldust. Just the way that it's detailed. Like this sort of interior vibe, we haven't seen this before. And maybe it's partly the new render engine. Because the lighting is just a little bit better and maybe nicer than an Angeldust. A bit lighter and all of the cool colors, but it just works so well together. Parallax, look at the shelves. Where are we, Marshall? Here, look at the shelves here. Oh yeah, the depth effect. Yeah. The depth effect. That's parallax, of course. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. There's a hidden nuke. Oh, bro. Meh. It feels like a jail. Help, I'm stuck in the jail. This is where I used sit to reach under. Ah, I see. I like the different combinations of items that you used. The ropes everywhere and stuff. This part, it just looks amazing. The different wood tones and all of this stuff. Ah, it is so nice. The barrels though, what about them? You haven't seen the second part, huh? Bro, I like what I see. Do we go in? Oh, yo! What is this? It's a sort of mill or press? Oh, whoa! Check the colors! Check the colors! We look outside! We look at... come on, this is... Bro, it's probably because I'm playing... There's a ladder. Yo! Oh, I love this. I love the sense of space. And there's a barrel outside here. On a crane of sorts. Can we get in? Yeah. I like the texturing of the floor. Look at the copper mechanism. It is connected. Connected. When are you gonna sleep? Someday. You turn it. And it's connected. You turn it and it's connected. Oh, yeah, here's... Oh, yeah, I see. See the copper, yes, I see now. So the copper from the bottom is actually connected to this pipe and it would turn the crane. So you would actually move the barrel in and outside of the hole. The other one is connected like that too. Such detailing. Okay, it's connected horizontally to this one. Right. Does it go further or is it... No, it's like that. Good use of differentiating materials. I don't think we've seen an interior like this before. You really outdid yourself here, Obi. I think some of those newer videos that you watched really paid off. You cooked, yes, you cooked. Impressive detailing and like use of space and layering. It is that you told me like things like the parallax effect here. I wouldn't maybe have noticed, but it's such a cool effect. The depth to the shelves. It's so nice in a small space. Now redo the rest of the wonder. A visual bug. Fence. Wait. Was it fence? We're waiting. I think that is supposed to be... I think that is supposed to be like that. But who am I? I could check. I do know that not everything is rendered double-sided with decals on doors. Also, look up here. Please do not demolish the entire build. I like it. I liked it the way it was. Cobweb. Oh, yeah, and it's even hidden. Oh, subtle. Cooked for real, no cap. I showed that this before, yeah. There are some parts where the panels or the doors don't have double-sided decorations. Do count the material. Oh, I like this. I like the workbench. This workbench. If you would call it a workbench, but I think look at it. The way that it's angled upside down. Maybe I'm just very simple and easy to please or something, but seriously. Yo. Count materials. Boom. Oh, I call it a workbench, but the thing is the same. But that it's slanted at the bottom side is cool. '98 photon mimic. 305 tree bark. What are we looking for specifically? 115 wood chips. 106 rock. There's a lot of different materials. This uses everything basically. Yeah, it's 98 photon. Oh, come, what? Follow me. Do a quick tour, they said. Almost forgot. So when I made the outside crane, where did Obi go? What the dog doing? I made an edit to the attic. Okay, we go here through the cobweb. Yeah, here we go. Sit here. I'm trying, sir. Yeah, we're sitting here. What about it? There's peepholes. What are the peephole doing? I'll make a little picture there, so when you sit, it frames like a painting. Oh, yeah, I see. Oh, you're gonna make something there, like with the blue rock. So you're sculpting the blue rock. Like this is the front of the house, I think, or part of the house. What? No. It won't be the rock. It will be more land. Maybe watermill? Okay. Hi, Loki. Loki, sit. Yeah, yo. Yo. Oh, Ruan found this thing. Wait a moment. I made a screenshot. Yo, let's go. Ruan found this. What did Ruan find? I'm sort of stuck here in the attic. This window, yeah, is Pinterest. You're too tall. Too tall. The fighter is too tall. Bruh. Well, pretty good view. If you'd consider like that, the camera would be in between those. It's look at the sun. Look at the sun. Good stuff. Especially in the morning with some fog. Yeah, now it's good. Now it's good on my screen. Wait, wait. Place block back. I use cinematic. Free flight. And then we go to, what is it? 2 o'clock in the morning? That's always the best sun. So imagine you're standing here. We move outside of the window for a bit. You get this view from the window. That's good. That's nice. Also, maybe 22. Oh, like that, and then just a little bit more. Oh, like this. See? Yeah, I can't get it perfect, Obi, but it's pretty good. If that bomb wasn't there. Hello. Second window. Nice. I love the cellar. The textures are reacting very well to the sunlight. Yes. Everything works pretty well in this version. How do we get back though? We need to go to the center here. Yep. One more visit to the cellar, just for fun. Go back through the cobwebs. We go down. And then we move this way. We back, hey Niels. Welcome back. We were just admiring the cellar that Obi had built here. It's just so good. All kinds of cool stuff. So the ID is wine cellar. But where does the wine come from? Yeah, the vineyard, of course. Oh, yes. I made this winch and doors here. Yeah. And then the way out. Okay. Wine comes from the red cows. And this. Yep. But where does it come from to here? Vineyard, yes. And a winery. Oh, bro, for a minute, I thought we were in the other house. Huh? Yeah. Now I get it. So would this be the vineyard house estate? Does this have a cellar? Bro is lost. No cellar here. Huh? Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. Good stuff. Good. Good. Guten. But not the winemaking house itself. The color though. For the toolbox, here we go, here we go. This was the nice part of the stream, now starts the... I'd use it here. To make big cubes. And that's all. Wow. Still, there's nothing to see here, but it still looks good. I don't need much more, I understand. It's all or nothing though. First step would be the placeable block decorations, so you could have flowers and plants custom placed. And that's the end of the toolbox part.
This is great.
I see your use case. Looks like when you update Minecraft to another version and the chunks will corrupt. Yeah, sort of. The bulldozer was used here, so the entire mountain was just dug out. It's how it goes. Niels, did you see the Minecraft movie? It's coming out on Netflix soon. You might want to pre-order or pre-watch or whatever you might call it. Oh, and there's some blocks here that probably are going to make up the vineyard. Hedges and some beanstalks. All that land is a facade. Yes, it is. A bit like the United States of America. Oh, I like it. I like it. Good stuff. It's just so nice. The colors and the way that the different levels connect together. The designs. Like, we haven't seen anything like this, I think. It's so good. It's also the new colors, though. It's also the new colors, for me at least. Just the way that it separates the materials. There's not too much light. There's just enough. Yes, indeed. Even in my version. It looks cozy and interior. Break out the wine! I want you to go down, that's what she said. Anyway, can we climb up this? Oh, we can climb up this. Oh, we can even walk on the... I am walking on the thing. It's like dungeon. It's like dungeon. You stole this. Up here I want the hanging herbs. Ah. Would be insane to actually have that in the game. The Minecraft movie, it is coming out, Niels. It's gonna happen. Get your wallet out, you want to buy this. Pre-order it and enjoy it as soon as you can. It's a $2.5 billion franchise, what's not to like? Boom. I'm pre-ordering it. There you go, boom. Why is there a red light all of a sudden? Remove that. I think this this concludes the in-game portion. I marked some grass with red. Okay. See you on YouTube. Angeldust movie like a D&D campaign would be awesome. Let's thank everyone for playing. Obi, thank you for the tour. It was amazing to be here. It was great interior work. Like I said, we haven't seen this sort of design in Angeldust many times before or so. It's like a new sort of interior decorating. I think you did a great job here. I know that you were sort of interested in seeing what you could do interior-wise in other games, and you definitely took some hints from that. It's very cozy. It doesn't feel repetitive. You don't really notice the Angeldust-ish components that make up the interior, and there's like height differences, and it's just packed with detail without feeling crowded, and it's not like super crowded. There's also space to move in. So well done, well done. I don't really have words for this, and like I said, I slept too short basically, and but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It looks very good. You cooked, yes, no cap. It's good stuff. It's good stuff, and the way that it's connected and functional, you definitely thought this out. You packed more thought into this small area of a single wonder than some people put into their entire builds. Like, take me for instance. I just place grey blocks and then I call it a castle. That's what I do. I quit drinking, but I also noticed I spent less time watching the stream. No worries, Niels. It also means I was never sober watching the stream. No worries, Niels. It is really nice. I concur. And I'd really love to get you... I missed building a lot. I'm glad I realized I can work on small stuff like interior. I'm pretty sure that very soon you will realize that you can also do the big stuff. Doing that exterior is just mindlessly clicking like plop 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 plop, and before you know it, within an hour or so, you have the entire framework for the landscape without the toolbox. I'm pretty sure, but I have no experience with building, so it might be a bit more convoluted than that. So, but I appreciate this, and I would love to get the plants and the decoration placing thing in your hands, but there's a few issues. The toolbox is 5 minutes, yeah, but this is sort of the trade-off. Do you want to wait 3 more years or like infinitely for a thing that might not come? Because honestly, it's not looking good for the toolbox, at least for this year. or do you want to invest the time and have it? I can't really pretend that the toolbox is coming anytime soon. And if it will even do what you want. Like, that's the idea, that it will help you construct and build things more quickly, sort of like what the bulldozer does. But given the time that's going into the decorations alone, I don't know. But anyway, thanks for the demo. Thanks for the tour there. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty amazing. Right, so let's see if there were any memes. I don't think I got many private messages, so even placing small cubes or like larger than small cubes would be good. I can imagine that anything is going to be insanely hard to add. And no meme here. We have the coin rankings. And KJ says, Firefly, thank you for the acknowledgement. Hey bro, you did it yourself. There's some thanks in there from KJ, so take a look at it. There's a nice post there. The Go Ahead Do It has some memes. We'll open that one up. Maybe start a new petition, Obi. Oh, it's our lovely, lovely Spaces Green with a troll. A thing that lets me place 5x5 cubes wherever I point out of one block would be perfect. Anyway. Bro, Obi, stop spamming. I'm out of here. Skedaddling out of here. Skedaddle, skedoodle. It's all goodle. It's all goodle. Bruh. So now you got me thinking. no, Niels. now you got me thinking. Niels. Were you in time to see the treats or the sweets or the crisps or whatever you might call them? Did you see them? The Korean style salted caramel almond thingy. You probably already saw it, didn't you? You already see it. You yeah, whatever. But anyway, now you got me thinking like, what's that? Bro, didn't I show you? Hier, it's Korean sweets. It's van die zoutjes. Die heb je misschien wel eens gezien. Pretzels noemen ze hier, maar het zijn van die soort zoutjes. Met karamel eroverheen. Echt supergoed. En je hebt ook nog amandelnootjes. Ook met karamel shizzle erover. Echt supergoed. Echt heel knapperig. Check it out. Hier, kijk. Bro. Amandelen en van die soort krakelingetjes. Niels doesn't seem impressed. So, skedaddle, go ahead, skedoodle it. What are you even saying, bro? I don't know about this one. We're making it out of the retirement home with this one, boys. So, yeah. Now that you said this, Obi, even placing like 5x5x5 cubes would be nice. Oh. That's not what the toolbox was supposed to be, you know, and the toolbox isn't supposed to be complicated. But I could imagine a scenario where you did like a command, yeah, like you know it, you sent the videos of doing Minecraft sculpting basically, where you say like, hey, set the radius of your tool to 1x1x1 or 3x3x3 or 5x5 or whatever. Like that would be possible. It's not that hard. The only problem I see is that if you do 5x5x5 cubes, that's basically a 125-fold increase of load on the server. If everyone were to use those tools, like the server would instantly have 125 times the amount of processing to do for all of the blocks that you would be placing. Because instead of one, you would have like a 100-fold, more than 100-fold improvement in placement. So a 333, that makes it 27, which is still quite a lot. And it isn't the way that I want to add it, basically. And it would be something that I might remove later on. But once I add something, you can't remove it. So it's a very delicate balance here. But I can see that it's something that you could use. In my mind, it's basically the same as like hop on your dragon and just plop, 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 fly backwards, keep the mouse button pressed and place those blocks or click, 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 and you would have done it in an hour. You can remove it later, no problem. No, that's not what happens. Once you add something to a product and people have access to it, players have, you cannot remove it. That's the first rule of software engineering, basically. Once you've added something, you cannot remove it. It's simple as that. It's Sarbanes-Oxley, except that's more of a bookkeeping thing. But you cannot remove features from a product. That's ask Microsoft. Limited to wonder builders. Yeah. That sounds like a winner. But again, the chances of the toolbox itself coming in the version that I want to add it this year, those chances are basically nil. Like that's not gonna happen. So if you want to do some structural work this year, it's either like doing it now or hoping that maybe something in between will come. So if someone finds a glitch that dupes gold, you can't remove the glitch. Yes, that's exactly what I meant. Talk to Red Hat, please. They're destroying Red Hat Enterprise Linux. Oh. I like that. No, but it's basically you cannot remove overgrowth. Firefly confirmed. Why, Space? Why are you doing this to me? I would accept anything. Okay, I keep the game as is. Boom, solved. Let's look at some memes first, because we need to get some of that energy out of the air here. Did we look at Fatih's memes from last week? Yeah, we did this. I remember this. And was it the alien saying, consider yourself an op? Yes, we're there. Yep. That was the sound that you heard. Soda wanted to make this meme, but sadly she did not have the time to, so she asked me to make it for her. So here is a Soda meme plus a bonus panel extension to her meme by me. Enjoy. Soda Perms meme. Is this about curly hair? Soda's perm meme. Hey, what are you doing? Or what are you building? Soda meow. Is this Firefly? And this is Neorissa. If you live somewhere in Somalia, consider yourself an op also. Neil says, okay. Hey, what are you building? I am building a salon. Can we have perms? Wow, cool. Sure, here you go. There are your perms. I called it! I literally called it! Check it out, it's the curly hair. Here's your, like, it's called a permanent in Dutch, permanent. Yeah, here, it says, Soda's perms meme. There you go. There are your perms. Thank you very much, kind sorcerer. Also, where is this? That's so good. In Portuguese too, there you go. It looks so good. Soda meow, you look amazing. And then here's Soda ID. I have hair again. What a Loki's edition. I have hair again. What? Is this supposed to be me? Because I think those are the builder colors that I use, don't I? Not to make everything about myself, but it does feel like it's my builder. Yeah, see, that looks like my builder, doesn't it? Firefly should just get an afro perm. I will make this a fan dub. I think it's space. Oh, is it space? Oh, he's even holding the hat. Check it out. No, I think it's my my builder. Yeah, definitely. The colors match. I have a story about this scenario that I could tell, but I won't. There we go. We download this. We keep this. 3.6 megabytes of pure goodness. I want it. We make a new folder here. New folder 482. Oops. Oh, it just moved the other one. Oh, Shall I tell you what? These bald jokes are just bullying. I agree. Like, a bald joke is not fun. Thank you so much for making this, Loki. Yeah, it's a nice comic. So, I forgot what I wanted to say. Oh, yeah, no, I remember again. So, I signed in on this computer here. It's Windows 10. And you know what happened? Maybe if you fix the overgrowth, you get some... Bro. So, I signed into the computer. And it had been a while. It had been a week. So, I signed in on the admin account on this one because I wanted to make sure that the Windows updates came in. And you know what I got? You know what? A full screen ad from Microsoft that said, thank you for buying Windows 10. You cannot run Windows 11 or something. Have good luck. Bro. It said, thank you for your money. I remember... Talking about taking features away, I remember when Microsoft's Bill Gates said, or Satya Najad, when they said, Windows 10 will be the last version of Windows that you will have to get or buy or whatever. So I thought, hey, that's good, because I've got Windows 10, so it will be, like, updated forever. Good stuff. And a few years later they say, thank you. Please buy Windows 11. I think Obi posted something similar on Discord. It wasn't even like it was a bad advertisement. It was blurry. There was a screenshot from a Japanese dude next to it. I didn't get it. Like, and there was no button to say like, okay, go bleep yourself. There was only a button that says like, please remind me later. I don't want to be reminded later. I don't want a product that I can't run on this computer. It was full screen. It was like the entire desktop was taken up by this advertisement. I will never buy Windows 11. It doesn't run on this computer anyway. Oh boy, here we go. Fire retardant dropped from a plane. Never go full fire retardant. We use this one. What? That looks like the pink grass and Angeldust.
Some of the might see a retardant drop coming in right now. We have some of the smaller planes.
Boop, here we go. Flying on a Drakeling. There we go. Loki checking the waters here. That was just a small burst of smoke. Oh, and here comes the real plane. Money plane. Money plane. Bruh. I would say that this is more red than pink though. Also, what are they trying to do? Like, what's this gonna do?
And you see how they try to get ahead of the fire and surround it. And if they can basically...
Oh, that's the fire. The smoke is the fire, basically. Smoke is the fire. Airplane in the sky. Thank you for the link. There's a second plane. There was. Look at the stuff already on the ground. Yeah, it was... Ja, als je echt technisch... Ja, ik vind het ver gezocht. Maar vooruit. Omdat jij het bent. Ik geef je gelijk. When the fire is retarded. It did work. Ritpop says, the full textures of Cage. Way too much free time. Not really. Full textures of Cage. Game Cage 08. Oh, bro, are we really doing this? Maybe we check this out next time. Bro, download that. Download that. 19 megabytes. I got that. Way too much free time. Imgur, here we go. Boom. A lot of random things. It's a 2008 version of Cage. I want my pig back. A lot of random things. Check this out. A watercolor style. Alright, I can dig it. It sort of meshes, blurs some pixels together if the value is sort of identical. And this also looks like watercolor. It does look like it also affects the chat though. The interior one is what I was talking about. Ritpop did before and R. Why not before after? Don't worry about it. This is a bit of a cartoony style, I think, with the edge detection going on. Paint, it says. HDR. Okay, not a super fan of this one. This is pretty good. Let's see, what do we get? I dislike that I can't jump between the pictures here, but I can download them. Some sort of stylistic filter. The light one, yeah, from a distance, this one looks pretty good. It has a vignetting going on, so the edges are darkened here, so your view or your attention gets drawn to the center of this image. When you zoom in, it's a bit more subtle, but you can still see that the sky is more clear and brighter here in the center than it is on the edges. Sort of a edge darkening effect. And this one has a bit of a different color tone, like sort of bloom or blur maybe on the highlights. This is pretty nice with the contrast between the lights and the darks. That's a bit of a maybe split tone, like bluer shadows or so. Paint effect is back, I believe. Sort of a cartoony edge shader here, which I'm not a super fan of, I must admit. This is depth of field. At least it feels like the edges are blurred here, and maybe depth of field effect. Watercolor on the edges. I would put a description, but I forgot what are. Don't worry, we'll reverse engineer it. Fake ray tracing, it says. So the most noticeable difference here to my eye is that there's like a more intense color saturation in the lights. The highlights are much more yellow, I think, than in Angeldust. This is what I found amazing. It doesn't even look that much different compared to Angeldust. And now you might say like, oh, it's super different. But it definitely has that Angeldust feel still. Oh, I'm holding the control button. Dude, look at the other pic. Okay. Yeah, so the color tone is definitely much warmer. You can see it here in the... it's got this sort of filmic look applied to it. It's exactly what I did with the color. It's very saturated, but I used another filter to reduce that. The back wall. Oh, it's got the AO here. Yeah, that's what yeah, that's the effect that I'd like to copy most, maybe. I'd love to switch, flick between these. We'll do that in a second. 31 more images, bro! How much time do you think I have here? I wanted to stream for 2 hours. It's not AO. Let's quickly ram right through that Death Egg Zone here. Let's see. Can't really tell too many differences here. There's something going on with the fighter. There's so many images. We only got like 10 on Discord. Yeah, but this is the difference between you and me, buddy. People respect me and give me all kinds of images. You, not so much. More saturation here. Also, yellower highlights, bluer shadows, so filmic toning. I think the filmic toning is what you see in that interior shot as well. Just a bit more saturation, which I think is a good idea. It's exactly what I did with the new Angeldust style, basically. Okay, good stuff so far. I got stuck on the ground here. You wouldn't tell, you wouldn't say. Here we are at the Eclipsy. These seem to be taken just a few moments ago. New screenshot folder upload just dropped. Indeed, babe, wake up. There's a glow effect here, so definitely some sort of highlight bloom going on. Yeah, this feels like a picture that was just taken while we were just playing. Looking good. Again, with the bloom, the highlight, which is sort of what my new version mimics too, except only on the light sources, so it, and also on bright stuff. So, but you see the sort of warmer tone to the highlights. that's something we should or could copy. It's something that I would try to do with the colors, but we can do a bit of post-processing too, where you have just that warm tint to the highlights. See, we sort of have that same glow effect now in the game. It might be like look a bit different, but it's sort of similar, because the hotbar is also glowing here. Bro has nothing loaded. Bro, don't worry about it. It looks nice. Though it feels like a lot of this is already in the game basically, but the darks are much darker because my lighting model is different. It looks nice. Yep. Big difference here in the workbench or the bar, whatever you might call it. In my version it's bluer because the stones are blue, and here it's like super gray basically. Which is what you like, whichever you prefer. I didn't realize there were so much images. Don't worry about it. We just click through them. So I think this is another before and after picture with the bloom applied. I think a bit of AO. We should flick through these as well. Some random things. Just the RTX, vanilla. You do get some sort of jaggies here in those textures. I don't think they are there in the original. Yeah, they are there. They're just more pronounced because this gets darkened. Looks nice, yup. I was playing with the software Photo Sketcher, and then after a few minutes I asked about the post effects, what made me think in the oil paint in real time. Next images were using this software. Alright. So these are probably not real time. This is more like a post, an offline effect. I need to reduce the textures so I could run. Oh, don't worry, don't worry. Let's download these. Why is it downloading them again? I don't understand. We're getting those. We got the cage, I think. Game cage 08. We might have to do that later because I don't really have the energy or the time to do it right now, but let's place it somewhere here so we don't forget. Game cage 08. 220 indeed. We're getting all of the images. We can take a look at them on the stream here. And let's see, we have another Loki one. I was going to show something else really cool, but one of the code files got corrupted and self-deleted itself. I did not destroy all the work, just made it where I can't show it this stream. So I made this to replace it for content. I took this idea right out of one of the Wendy Simple playbook. Enjoy. What I learned. Ooh, what did we learn? Wait a second. We have all of the images, so let's say, whoop. Post FX, experiments, rit pop. So now we can quickly flick through them, and we can take that interior shot and compare it one on one. Also, what I learned to think I was Loki, what Angeldust teaches. Okay, here we see difference between all kinds of effects. The HDR indeed. Different lighthouses here. This might be vanilla, and this might be with all of the effects enabled. I like the perspective slightly changes. See, the lighthouse moves a little bit. Why are you copying the link and not click it with the scroll wheel? Because I want to use a different site for it, Niels. I will show you in a bit. Whoa, yeah, the difference in lighting here is pretty staggering. It's not only the coloring, it really makes those back walls super dark. It is a sort of ambient occlusion, feels like. Oh. It really darkens these areas, probably because it thinks rays can't get there. Like even the chairs, it's totally different. Need to investigate. We're flicking back and forth. I think it gets a little bit too dark in places because you would expect some of this light to enter into this nook. I've been doing a bit of experiments myself recently, balancing the direct light and the indirect light, basically. I think it's fun. It works in this setup, basically, but it does get very dark, in my opinion. Like, this is sort of right next to a lamp. You wouldn't expect this to get that dark. The images is easier to read in this case, but we've seen this in many interior locations in current Angeldust, in Rob 12's Kingdoms, for instance, where interiors are so dark and you can't get any light in them. And I think that's not super realistic. Like, when there's a light shining on something, you expect some light. It works almost like a ray tracing, but I don't have access to the real geometry, just a depth buffer. Yeah, so the screen space ambient occlusion is pretty good, and sort of is similar in vibe to this, but it can't know about light directionality and stuff. It looks nice in this case, but I think this is just completely dark. It looks good. It looks good. It's a nice sort of photographic rendition of what you see. But I'm not sure if it's what I want to make the game like, because then everything gets dark and you need to place more lamps. I don't know, those panels should let light anyway. I know they should engine-wise, but it makes sense that they don't in this image. Yeah, so it reads better. It reads better. It looks nicer, but it is probably not as playable if you take it as a game, basically. But it's good. It's good to have like an idea of where to take it. Maybe only having one image out of 50 look this amazing means that it only works in some rare cases. Good for screenshots, filmic wise. Yeah, I agree. Like, the treatment on this is also nice if you take it as a screenshot or as a trailer. But it's just too much, I think, if you're actually playing, because then you see the bloom and the vignette constantly. It's going to make your play feel worse, I think. But it looks nice on the image. Sort of as if you would take the 3D geometry and render it in Blender. Maybe then you get something like this. Then you have actual 3D information in there. Let's see if we have some more comparison shots that we can easily compare. Most obvious difference here is the lantern. The left side here becoming a bit lighter. So my guess is that this is Angeldust and this is maybe not Angeldust, or the sun just moved, I don't know. Let's see if you have before and after. Definitely something going on with the saturation in here. This is Angeldust, this is filtered. If I were to guess, yeah, there's definitely some sort of highlight bloom going on here. It's a bit warmer, it's what I'm shooting for, so yo. Getting stuck. Again, the inside, it reads pretty nicely, but this is very dark. Like this, on my screen, and I know that my white balance is off, this almost feels like pitch black. So, I'm not entirely sure if that's the way to go. Like, this is very dark, these stairs here. But I do like the look. I like the treatment of it. If you were shooting a dark interior film like this, it's amazing. It's very moody. If you were to make a horror movie out of this, amazing stuff. I think this one is a bit flatter. Like the dull gray, I'm not a fan of the dull gray. It really stands out as being just gray, basically. Oh, here we go. Psychedelia. And again, highlight bloom. Can we tell? Yeah, ambient occlusion. You can see it on this portion. Like you see it below the block decorations. There's definitely some ambient occlusion, screen space ambient occlusion going on. The sun has moved too, because this is in shadow and then it becomes lit, basically. It becomes lighter. It's got more contrast between the lights and the darks, or it feels like more contrast. It is a look. It is a look. What is being done here are the images edited. It's the post effects, Niels. It's reshade. It's a plugin that you drop into a 3D game, and then it does some additional effects, some additional processing on the image before you see it on the screen. So it's basically Angeldust with some effects applied. And here you can see again, like it darkens these parts, which is a nice visual effect here. I don't mind it. It's sort of like the ambient occlusion that we would like to have. But it's going to be a balancing act. The others try to get a similar result, but with better performance. I see. Interessante. Here again, this is, let's see, I think this is the ray traced, the reshaded one, and this is straight Angeldust. Some oil painting effects. Not a super huge fan of these. I think this one is a little bit too speckly over here. And then these two, like this introduces a lot of noise, which is painting. I mean, you don't always have the perfect palette, and sometimes you need to remix the colors. I just feel like in a video game you do expect the screen or the video representation to be at least somewhat sharp on the pixel level. But it's good. It's good to have some like additional insights and experiments on what Angeldust could look like. So thank you for that. And it's good exploratory work. I definitely like this sort of ambient occlusion effect that's more pixel based than it is in Angeldust. I found out later that it's better to upscale the images before running. Oh, I see. It looks like a Van Gogh. You look like a Van Gogh. So here we go, Niels. So I copy the link like this, and then I do it like this. And we can watch the video. What I have learned. Here we go.
They say life teaches you lessons, but life is not one simple thing. It's actually full of layers.
Okay.
Layers of lessons. And here are some of the lessons I have learned.
Bro, this is the iMovie default. What's it called? I know this soundtrack in the. It's what is it called? It's the default, one of the default iMovie background tracks. I'm sorry if I ruined the magic here, but I used this one in a production way back in the day. I'm not sure. It's like whatever, piano ballad or whatever. Here are some lessons.
It is the little simple beauties in life that make it worth living. And by these beauties, I mean things that seem natural. Things that seem not to do much. But what we don't see is the work behind it. The work that makes it simply beautiful. And a lot of times we overlook these beauties. And when we do, we lose the wonder in life. But not just in life, in everything we do. And this is a true crime, for without the wonder and beauty in life, we fall into a vicious cycle of sorrow and emptiness. A pit, if you will, with no hope.
Oh.
And you can be trapped in
Bro! Money plane. That's a good shot. Ghost Town.
this pit for years, not even knowing that you are trapped, without wonder, without beauty, without life. You may think this is terrible, and may wonder, how do I know if I'm in this pit? How do I get out? You don't. Well, at least not alone. Sometimes it takes a random friend, or an unexpected event to make you.
This also looks pretty good. This must be built together town. I like the roof here.
You see the wonder, the beauty that makes you realize that you're in a pit. And when this happens, you have a choice to ignore it and sink deeper, or to break free and see the wonder, the simple beauty, the little things that are overlooked. And now the hard part. Holding on to them. But you can't simply take them, for when you do, you take away the wonder, the beauty, the magic which makes it simple. The only real way to keep them is to share it. With a friend, family, or a random stranger. For when you share it, you're not giving it away, but expanding it. And who knows, maybe when you share it, you're helping someone else out of a pit when you do so. And if you ever find yourself losing sight of these beauties, the simple wonders, stop and follow Firefly.
No, I will. We will follow a Firefly. There you go. New happy arc. Yeah, this happy end. Happy end. There we go. Finally, some good wisdom in there. And as Hum paraphrased it from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. There you go. I'm not sure who Bennett Foddy is. Is that Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy? Finally, says Firefly under. Finally, a good ending.
They say life teaches you lessons.
So go watch the movie. Go watch the
Life is
video
not one
that
simple
Loki
thing.
made.
It's actually full of layers.
I like how smooth the video is.
Lessons.
I do have one
Lessons I have
single tip though. In some shots you can see that you just started using the cinematic mode, so you might want to cut cut to the footage a little bit later in the footage, so that the movement of the camera is already at its full speed. Otherwise you get this sort of starting effect every time.
The work that makes it simply
It's not 15 FPS, I have no idea what that means. I think it looks pretty good. Some nice shots. I like the ghost town, or Ghost City, whatever it was called. I think it's called Ghost City. There's a bear in the lava, watch out.
A vicious cycle of sorrow and emptiness. A pit, if you will.
Where is this with the
No
cobwebs?
And you can be
It
trapped
is
in
boom.
pit for
This
years,
is a good
not
shot.
Even
This is an amazing shot.
knowing that you are trapped.
I wish I
without
could make a new trailer for
without
the game and then have
without
it sell
light.
millions.
You may
See, I
think
stop
this
and
is
think
terrible.
before I loot.
You may
There you
wonder,
go.
how do I know if I'm in this pit? How do I get out? You don't.
This is the quest temple.
Well, at least not alone. Sometimes it takes a random friend or unexpected event.
Oh
to
yeah,
make
this
you
is the
see
meteor. Yeah, you're
wonder,
right. This is
beauty
the
that makes you realize
battle.
that you're in a pit. And when this happens,
I like
you
the zoom, like
to
what's in
want
the
to
hole?
sink deeper, or to break free and see the wonder, the simple beauty, the little things that are overlooked.
Alexi in
And now the
shambles.
hard part, holding.
Obi asks, how did you get the fireflies inside of the glass container though? Is the trick here that there is glass on all sides so you don't see it and you just built it out? And then you went into cinematic mode so you only see where the glass ends? Yeah, I think that's the... I think that's the trick. That there's glass all around. Yeah, you can see... You can see the straight edges on the grass here. I think there's glass all around, but it is a good illusion. It is really well done though.
But you can't simply
Done, though.
take them. And when
Done,
you do,
though.
you take away the wonder.
It looks perfect. It looks like they are in the box.
The only real way to keep them is to share it with a friend,
Classy.
family, or a random stranger. For when you share it, you're not giving it away, but expanding it.
This is built
And
together
who
town
knows,
with lots
maybe
of
when you
crazy
share
designs. Can I find my house? I think my house is somewhere around here. Is this my house behind the axe? It must be. This is my house, isn't it? No, it's not. Or is it? My house is somewhere around there. Your house is under there. Okay. Lower. Here, with the blue roof. Yeah, left of the axe. This one then. Because, yeah, from my... It's the blue one. Yeah, from my house you can move on to this temple. I remember that the temple was there. Yes, there. Yeah, thanks.
You're helping someone else out of a pit when you do so.
This sort of looks like a Paxanima house. Except a bit bigger. I think we visited it on one of the live streams.
And if you ever find yourself
talking
losing
plants.
sight of these beauties, the simple wonders, stop and follow Firefly.
We have some good advice by Loki. A video with some nice shots and some good advice. You can find it on the Go Ahead topic. What I learned, it is called. Oh, Lambas's house, yes. So we looked at that one, thank you. Next up, we get a normal day on Angeldust. I forgot the link, so I added it. Loki when the game exits on his own or crashes. Just a normal day on Angeldust. Just a normal day on Angeldust. Yeah. I have this every day on Angeldust. It's so normal, I experience this every day. Not entirely sure what happened here, but it did happen. It's me, Mario. Da 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 da. And Loki when the game exits on his own or crashes. I've never heard of this. Oh, this is... Oh, Man Destroys Computer. This is from way back in the day. This is probably from... Like, when was this? When was this recorded? 95 or 6 or whatever? Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. He grabs the keyboard and he smashes it. There you go. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, Man destroyed 32 million views. I should have played the game here. This is pure gold. It's also ancient, but it's like one of the original OG memes. Back in the day, well, like maybe I wasn't around exactly, but back in the day you would probably receive like funnycomputer.mpeg. It was like MPEG 1 compression. You can still see it on this version, like it's still got the MPEG artifacts in there. It is that old. It's like the Gandalf of computer meme clips. Then you also have the German kid, angry German kid, who just wants to play the game. Is it also on the internet? I don't know. Angry German kid, I think. Angry German kid wants to play the game. Yo, no problem. It's fun. It is. It's an OG video. There's so many from that era that you can still recall and remember. It's all good. I think that those were the memes. Those were the days for today, I think. Some good stuff by Ritpop. We'll look at the Nicolas Cage textures in a future live stream. Remind me later, because I really want to stop streaming if we can, like right about now. But the Nicolas Cage textures do deserve some credit and some screen time, I think. Maybe we should open up cage.zip and then go to Ekplixie and look at the seller. It will be fun, they say. Anyway, if you allow me, this will be the live stream for today. I hope you had fun. I had fun. Next week, it's not looking super good regarding time in my schedule. Maybe I can... I don't want to really commit to naming a time here and then not being able to stream at that time. So I am thinking about like maybe I can find 1 or 2 hours to live stream next weekend, but it's going to be rather difficult. So maybe I should just say like, okay, 1 week off, if you allow me. That would give me a bit of like peace and quiet in my head, so I can focus on other things that I want to do that weekend. Maybe. Memes today are just 1-second clips of some random guy saying, "Oh, Bamna." It's not some random guy, it's actually a convicted felon. He got found guilty on 34 charges. So it's not a random guy, it's just... It's Obama. Apparently, they say. I haven't followed it closely. Also, the Billy Mitchell trial in Australia against Carl Jobst is going to take place 16th of September, this year. So if you want to see what that trial delivers us, get the popcorn ready. Billy Mitchell versus Carl Jobst. You've seen it here first. Well, not really exactly, but you can follow it. Right, so I'll see. Maybe you'll see a YouTube thing pop up, and maybe I will find the time to live stream next weekend, but I think it's going to be rather hard, and I don't really want to commit to something I can't commit to. Memes today are hit or miss, but their aim is getting better. You know, right? Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Space, did you see the Korean candy stuff? It's pretty good. I recommend. You should get some. Come get some. So everyone is quiet. Everybody already left. But thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We'll see what happens next week. And otherwise, I will be back the week after that. So the 15th or the 16th. Those sound like good dates either. So don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about a thing. Send us the link of the candy. I can't. I just have it. Like all of a sudden, it was in my house. I can't really help it. So Yeah. I was helping a school guy. Then you are a pretty cool guy. Hey. Bye, Firefly. See you later. So that's how I look when I sleep for 2 hours. Alamau. 1 week rest seems fine. Hoya festa huninha. See you in 2 weeks? I think so, yeah. If you would allow me, that would be nice. I also, like, I have this this camera lying on my desk. I went out and took some pictures this week. The skies were beautiful. We had, like, sunsets with pink and orange and yellows, and then some grays and blues and some deep purple colors. It was beautiful. So I went outside late, not at night, but late in the evening, to take pictures of some sunrises. Maybe I should have shown you some. Shall I? What? Do I have one picture here that I can show you? Might be fun. Just a bit of different content, because we already had the treat candy thing. Shall I try? Anyone want to see a picture that I took? Not sure what the delay is here, but when the sun sets, what does it set upon? Wouldn't it burn the surface? No, says Obi. Fortunately, Obi isn't the one who gets to decide here. Obi, just get out of here then. It's only a picture of the sky, that's all. Like, it's nothing spectacular, it's not my best photographic work, but I did like the sunsets. Yep. Now I need to copy them over to my computer. Boop. I enjoy doing it, so please, let me show you. Import the picture into the game. That's more importante. Let the people decide. Don't worry about it. We're doing this anyway. Nicolas Cage.zip. Boop. I don't even know if this works. Let's make sure I don't dox myself. Here's one. Not sure if you... Okay, there's an Angeldust logo. And my face. Yeah, you just have to imagine that my face is gone for a while. Face off. Here. There you go. This is a bird. There's a bird in the sky. I specifically took it so that there was a bird in the sky. Because then you have like the composition, you have the sun in the bottom right corner basically, and then there's a bird to counterbalance it. See, so that's like the sunset, see? Nicolas Cage, face off! What time does the sunset? Like 10:15, so 21:45. Basically Angeldust, yeah. Next one is a little bit more zoomed in. Birds again. Birds again, check this out. Like the picture is in pretty low resolution here, but the original is much nicer in color depth. The composition isn't exactly how I want to show it, because it's 3:2 instead of 16:9. I turned off the chat, yeah, because it ruined the composition. See, it ruins the composition. Is that ray tracing? It might be. And then the last one is this one. See here, you get some of that pink feel, that pink vibe. See what it is? Here, it's much nicer without the chat on it. 10 p.m. You're practically at the North Pole. I have no idea what that means, but so the visual gimmick here is that this line of clouds looks like it's a landscape, as if there's sort of a castle and trees on a mountaintop in the back. See, like as if you're in Austria or in Switzerland or whatever. And then this is where the water meets the land. So that's sort of a second horizon that you get. And it feels like a sort of layering, but this is all clouds. Like this is trees, this is actual trees, the black silhouette basically. But behind that is all clouds. But it feels like there's much more depth to the picture than there is. So that's why I took it like this, you know? because that's what I do. Okay, hey, welcome back. All of the visual elements. So you see why I hide all of the stuff, so you can see the picture. Yeah, everyone should share their sunsets. Oh, I could also do it like this and just make the window smaller. So this is the composition as I wanted to have it. So we saw this one and then the first one. This is basically the same sky, almost same time. Maybe it's just like half an hour different. So there you go. That's what I wanted to show you. So that's why I went out this week pretty late in the evening to get these pictures. Angeldust new painting. I don't think it's something like that. But it does. The last one looks very nice though. If you see this, just the scattered clouds and then sort of the pink orange vibe that it has. It's really good. It's really good. And I'll tell you, on Monday, because I took these I think on Tuesday or on Wednesday, on Monday the sky was even better, but I was too late. I was sitting on my couch. I was watching that movie with Nicolas Cage, that pig movie. And I looked outside and I thought, oh, look at the colors in the sky, amazing. So I went to grab my camera and I was too late. I was too late to see it, to see the sun go down. I did get one iPhone shot though, which was pretty good, but I don't have it on this computer, so. But anyway, that's post effects for today. Thanks for watching, thanks for playing. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. I will probably skip a week in live streaming, but we will see each other again in 2 weeks then. So don't worry too much. I will be on the forums and I will be reacting to private messages and emails. So don't worry about that. But the live stream might take a 1 week vacation, which a lot of people have these days. Like it's almost summertime, it's almost vacation time. So don't worry about a thing. I will see you again real soon. Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing. And peace out. Goodbye. No mountains. Shot on iPhone. No, these were taken with a camera. But I have one picture that was different on Monday that was shot on iPhone. I might watch Pig. It's not a super happy movie, but it's just a tiny... It's something for you, Obi. It's definitely something that will appeal to you. It's, instead of like John Wick, it has a different approach to its filmmaking. You might like it. Let me know what you think. It was a movie that surprised me, basically, in its approach to the problem. Like. Nice stream, happy to be here. Likewise, Loki, thank you for being here. Bye, space. Take care. Obamna. I don't think you know what movies I watch, but I think I will like it too. I want my pig back. You'll have to watch it because I don't want to spoil it, but you'll have to watch it and maybe it will connect with you. See you in 2 years. Indeed. Have a good weekend, everyone. This was the live stream for today. I'm gonna prepare for tomorrow, get my stuff and all of the things so that I can go and change clothes quickly tomorrow morning, eat a bit, and then be on my way to the tennis court again. I'm glad I told you about the cellar today and not in 2 weeks. Yeah, it was nice to visit. It was great work. In 2 weeks it might have been even better. But in 2 weeks you will have the landscape done as well and the vineyard will have taken shape. So I'm looking forward to that in 2 weeks. Instead of watching the live stream, just click some blocks for a bit. You can do this. I believe in you. Firefly tennising. That's what I do, baby. Yeah. Let me drag the chat over to this window. And then we do end the stream. Thanks for listening.